Hey, Bucks here. So, this draft season content is wild. I think I tweeted out, EA heard our complaints and our trash talk about last offseason. They took it personal, and they responded in a very MJ-like way, at least with content. Now, we all know our frustrations with gameplay, but let's put that aside for a second and talk about the sponsor.
Rock Bottom Coins is the #1 place to get your Madden 21 coins. If you make coins for my videos, sell them to Rock Bottom. If you're buying, use my code GUTBOX for 15% off.
Now, there will be specials going on at Rock Bottom this weekend that's starting up, like as the draft promo stuff. So there'll be deals. GutFox will be 20% off on the website, flash sales, that kind of stuff. So if you want to get your coins for this promo or for golden tickets, it's going to last through golden ticket this weekend, which is the 30th. Definitely take a look at rockbottom.com. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the cards. 33.99 overall players. They revealed Deion Sanders, whose only fault is the faults in him. I mean, 89 press, right? For like, if we go back to like old mutts, Deion would have like 50 press, right? Now they squished a lot of ratings over the years to make a lot of cards play like, which is a major frustration with the game, but 89 press with them, very cromulent. You can basically, once you power them up, get that up to what, 94, 95-ish. We got to press a +4, +5 stat on those. I know man and zone are, but you don't even really need to power him up with these attributes. He's basically perfect. Don't even need sprinter or anything on him. Deion Sanders is Deion Sanders. It's really too bad we can't go over 100. I mean, that would be a cherry on the top of this offseason content if it's like, all right, surprise, we patched the game. Now you can get over 100 speed, acceleration, agility. Like, whoa! But no. Reggie Bush, another receiving back, so he's got the best archetype. Trucking 68 is his only flaw, right? You know, you power him up to get the 99 agility. Maybe carrying is a little low. But overall, Reggie Bush is going to play exactly how you expect Reggie Bush to play, which is nimble AF. Now, Keyshawn Johnson, Bush, these guys were not these are not the limited. So these aren't the limiteds. This has 33. 33 guys. Okay, sorry, we saw Bush, but there's going to be 33.99 overall players. The full reveal. Let's go through it. I think they're going for like one for each team. Deion Sanders, Adrian Peterson, who's basically a trucking type of back instead of the more nimble Reggie Bush type. He's going to try and run through you. Adrian Peterson always runs hard. What a good card. Roethlisberger for a Steelers theme teamer. I don't know. I kind of want to use him over Favre, but Favre's got that nice release, but we'll try out Roethlisberger. He's a field general archetype, so one of the better ones for the glitch with inside Deadeye and all the escape artists. He's just a little slow, but I guess he'll boost up to 82 speed on the theme team, so pretty much Favre at that point. But different archetype and a worse release, which kind of hurts. Next up, Adoree Jackson. I mean, very much once you get your lockdown cam on him, basically Deion also. Adoree's looking really nice right there too, especially with the agility. Okoye right here, one of the early season legends. Like, dude, I think Platinum Woods responded with is off-season content better than on-season content so far? Because this has just been absolute wild since this is truly MUT season, something we haven't seen in years, maybe ever. This is just incredible with the amount of content that's coming for every single theme team, for every, I don't know how you'd be angry about this. The guy who made the Brandon Ayuk golden ticket is probably in shambles right now because golden tickets are looking kind of weak, right? Golden tickets, at least on a power level, are probably the worst golden tickets I've ever seen. And there's nothing wrong with that. People chose who they wanted. They went with favorite. They went with meme cards too, because this guy looks like a fellow YouTuber Throne, and then the receivers are whatever, and then there's no amazing throw motion guy right there. It's basically we're getting an RG3 again, and Tebow's nice, he's new, but that's about it for them. There's no really I like Favre or Rodgers' release on a card, and I really hope maybe the devs make a Favre or Rodgers golden ticket. But anyways, Brandon Ayuk here, whatever. Patterson, God tier kick returner. But as for receiving the ball, I mean, 94 ain't bad catching traffic wise, but I don't exactly want to start him over other receivers out there right now. DJ Moore, nice, right? All these guys are whatever theme team you run, man, these are going to be amazing for you. All these things don't even need theme teams. They're just kind of more flair towards it. So I do really like the ability to kind of take a lot of different cards, and they're all competitive. And I think that's one of the reasons theme teams are so beautiful, right? Heath Miller, who would with these attributes be a nothing. He would be awful compared to like more like faster tight ends. But because he's got a theme team, he gets 94 speed, which, you know, obviously is less than Vernon Davis, less than a lot of the other guys that have come out, which sucks, but he's at least usable, especially with 90 run block. And I think you can run behind him. Medium route running isn't even at 90 either, so kind of sucks, this card. But he's a good tight end too, I guess. But yeah, not really great for starting for your team with so many better tight ends out there. Jack Youngblood, 95 block shed, a little lower than I can see. Power move, a little bit lower than I can see. Solid card though, 90 speed though. Especially on the theme team though. Jamal Adams, another 99. His last card was like a 96, right? Team of the year. So he just gets a few more boosts. Doesn't really improve him that much. We'll see how much they improve his jumping on the card. That was his biggest weakness. Jerry Hughes has always got a nice card. High end block shed, very good finesse, and the 90 power move is also very cromulent. We have Jerry Judy. Broncos fans are probably over the moon since they've been harassing the Mutt team for more Broncos cards. They finally got them. Nice work to get the Jerry Judy. That's a nice looking card. Tillery here. Defensive tackle. Joe Thomas. Offensive tackle. Really cool. One of the better ones of all time. I'm a big Joe Thomas fan myself. Even though he was on the Browns, I still loved him and the way he played, and you know how durable and big and thick he is. I bet you gets a lot of talk about that. John Hanna, 98 strength. Solid interior guard for you on your Patriots theme team. Vilma. Okay. Pugh. Interior offensive lineman. Kenny Clark. Dang, that's kind of nice. 99 block shed. Awful finesse though. I don't like that. I like guys that are a little bit more balanced. I'd probably end up putting the Jack Youngblood in the middle instead of Kenny Clark. But overall, very solid for the theme team. Leonard Floyd. Wow, the Rams are really getting blessed today. Block shed, finesse, speed. 93 speed. Wow. Okay. That's pretty nice. Does that come up? This comes up to what? 98 on the theme team? Off the edge. 98 speed. Beautiful. Malcolm Jenkins. Good for a theme team. Stafford. Strong arm. About the same as Roethlisberger, right? Pretty good cannon on that guy. Reggie Nelson. I'll say not ideal. You'd want the speed a little bit higher, but you know, theme team god. Porsche, not exactly as fast as you want them. Now that we're getting you know, Justin Sims has been at this position, well, I guess right end, for how many months now with 90 speed, but overall pretty decent stats with Porsche right there. Roy Williams, dang, that's hot, dude. That is really hot, especially with, like, you know, you can go Cam Chancellor, Jamal, like we saw, Derwin, Eric Berry, a ton of choice at strong safety now. They're just flying around the field. Janikowski with 99 kick power. So now we got a guy that's kicking like 63 yarders on the reg, it feels like. Maybe not. Maybe close to like 59, 60, I think, on the reg. What is the max distance with our current kicker? But Janikowski, I think a lot of people are going to get him. Power up, but you don't need it since you already got 99 kick power. Bridgewater here. Improviser quarterbacks I don't love, but overall his attributes I do love. Tremaine Edmonds. Ooh, dude. Ooh, okay. All right. Lurkers 2 AP, sadly. What is Edmonds' thickness? That's what I want to know. What does Edmonds do there? Tremaine Edmonds is... Oh, he's 250. Oh, that's great. 250 is gorgeous. Oh, I do love this Edmonds card. Oh, yeah. 250. Laying hit sticks out there at 6'5". I mean, he's basically another golden ticket Clowney. I love the thickness. Werfs, a right tackle, whatever. Willis McGahee. Ooh. No, bad change of direction, agility. I think I like Adrian Peterson better of the new cards, and back to Keyshawn Johnson. Not bad. I don't mind Keyshawn. He played pretty well earlier in the year. So there's the content. Now, what's going on with that content, right? Like, what are we seeing? What's going to happen with the market? Let's take a look. Do we expect 97s to shoot up in price? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at how much guys have shot up right now. Yeah, I said that like that. NFL draft passed. 97s at 176. What were these things that just got put up too? I'd like to see what these were yesterday. or like even just hours ago. We didn't know how insane this content was actually going to be. NFL draft, because like, yeah, 297s and a 95 overall. Wow, wild. Wow. Luckily, I only got to add 2 for the Steelers theme team. Luckily, got the adjust lineup. Let's take a look at that. Gorgeous. Yeah, we'll put Dree Archer back there. Maybe we'll get one of the new wide receivers. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do to the Steelers team? Heath Miller's probably gonna replace one of these two. I'll probably promote him, and then maybe I can actually use him at tight end 2, and then tight end 3. I could put another Steeler there. But overall, man, dog, I'm loving the theme team right now. I'm loving it. Sure, it's not as good as like a pure like, God tier. Put Cam Chancellor over Minka for better hit power, that kind of stuff. But overall, theme team goes crazy. I was just hoping for like a Mel Blount, so I wouldn't have to put like Honey Badger there at CB3 and keep him there. But overall, that's it for the video. Who are you guys excited for tomorrow? I mean, goal will take us a week, but this is strong. And then Thursday night, I think we're streaming for the draft over at twitch.tv/gutfox. So we'll see as those cards come out. We'll try and add some of them. Have they confirmed how many guys they're actually going to bring out? Are they just doing the first 10 picks? They're going to leave the rest of them for the next day. I can totally see that happening, but yeah, that's it. That's all I want to talk about. It's just phenomenal what they've done with content this year. I guess I don't mind grabbing if you have a few cards that you don't want to get, grab the pieces for them now. But overall, I don't see like a huge shift and stuff, but there will be a minor shift tomorrow. But there it is. That's it for the video. We'll be streaming tomorrow morning when the content comes out because it is wild. See you then.